lifetime warranty from God, not from me. But I would say, you're not a good man. Oh man, you're in big trouble. Because there is no warranty. See, this story is very short. We don't know nothing about Joseph, where he came from, what kind of man he was, how he got married, engaged to marry. He didn't say anything. Just the angel appeared to him and he just prophesied. Your wife will have a baby, so you just take her as your wife. Otherwise, no, he didn't say that. But think about Joseph. Why don't we put ourselves in his position? What if you and I were Joseph? And in my dream, Gabriel appeared. What would you say? In your dream, Gabriel comes. And who? You are my son. God says, I love you. What would you say? Or, I want you to come back. You are far away from me. Why don't you come home? What would you say? I want you to get rid of your bad habits, some addictions, bondage. Why don't you come home? I will help you. What would you say? See, try to have a dream or to listen to the voice of God with your heart. Because we are so used to see with our own eyes and ears. But the eyes of heart, that is faith. To picture him and to something. He's always speaking to you and I. But we don't listen. We don't see. Why? We are so used to see with our own eyes. So used to believe what we see, what we hear. So the attitude of Joseph here, he did whatever God said to him. And he didn't do whatever God said to him. See, that is the attitude if you're a Christian. I'm a Christian. We should have that kind of attitude. That's why Paul says, learn from me. How can a man say, you learn from me? We are all sinners. See, Paul had those strong convictions in his hearts. So he boldly claimed that. No one has ever seen Jesus Christ, but you learn from me. How can you say that? Could you say it to other people? See, that kind of boldness and confidence that already God has given us. We need to explore. Shout before Him. What keeps me not saying those things in front of you, God? I want to live just like Joseph. Even in his dream, angel came. No one ever seen angels except for Joseph. Who would believe? I had a dream yesterday. Angel came to me. and you're going to be a millionaire tomorrow. So go to get a lottery. Who would believe that? Do you believe?
I would.
Unless you hit the jackpot. See, that is faith. We miss out so many elements in this text. Just one word, Joseph was a righteous, a good man. And then he did whatever God says. He did not whatever God says. So, this time of season, before we get into a new year, such a good opportunity. So I'm really thankful that God has given us every year. We can renew, right? To some people it's too long, 12 months. I wish He could, give us just 1 month period. Every month we can restart. So we need to think about ourselves where we are. To look back our lives, what God has done to us. Have I followed your command, God? What is the life purpose for me to live here? What do you want to achieve from my life? Why did you bring me in Orange County, Irvine? Why this church? There are so many churches out there. See, all those things we should ask God. In the way your life will be so meaningful to Him. Not just God, I wish I had a lot of money because everything is cheap today. Bad economy. I need to go out and just buy a bunch of things. How wonderful it would be. But unfortunately, I don't have money. Is that your prayer request? If you pray like that, you need to read the book of James. But we need to seriously, God, what is